everybody. So I didn't record the very beginning of this episode, but we're only a couple of pages in. We are to page 205 in chapter 9.
Should we give them a brief overview of what we talked about so far?
Yes.
Okay. So, Edward... Wait, how does it start? Hold on, it's just my first page. Bella gets dropped off at home. She goes upstairs. A lot of her clothes are missing. She asks Charlie if he knows where the clothes are. He says no. Edward comes over. Edward's freaked out. He does a quick sniff of the whole house. There's a vampire in Bella's room. He calls Edward... Nope, he calls Emma and Jasper. They come over to watch the house and try to follow this scent while they go and talk to Carlisle. And nobody knows who it is. They got away. And so some unknown vampire has
That's
been
where we
in
are.
Bella's house. Okay.
And Bella does not want the wolves to help fight because Bella can't stand it. Bella, let your super powerful, awesome, strong friends fight.
Yeah. So Carlisle sniffs his sleeve. He doesn't know who it is either. Somebody new. Nobody knows who it is. And Esme suggests that maybe it was just a complete stranger who was curious about why all these vampires were hanging around with these two humans all the time and just wanted to, check it out and, see what was going on.
Esme has a heart of gold.
She does. She wants to believe the best in everyone and try to, make the situation not as stressful.
I'm going to try to be more like Esme. What would Esme do?
Aww,
That's what I'm going to say to myself.
She should get a shirt.
We should. What would Esme do?
What would she do? She
Every
would say,
time.
don't stress.
She would give everybody the benefit of the doubt. She would put her arm around you and squeeze your shoulder, and she would make you food.
She's a good rich mom.
I love her.
I love rich mom. Okay, so then as they're all talking about this, Bella's like, apparently the world is filled with vampires that I don't even know yet.
Oh my gosh.
How many vampires kill everybody, and we just are too dumb to know about it? Probably all of them.
The shrouded future sent a shiver down my spine.
And suddenly she does not want to wait for graduation to become a vampire.
Today.
Bite me.
Tonight.
Literally.
Do it.
Everyone get a bite in. How cute would that be? That's like a weird initiation. If everyone
gets
took a
tiny
chomp.
bite.
Yeah.
Everybody gets to choose where they bite.
Yeah.
Would Edward just bite the boob?
Oh man. I don't know. There's those thigh arteries. If you know what I mean.
Good point. Bella says a line that I want to cut.
Oh yeah.
She says, as long as I'm around Charlie, he's a target too. If anything happened to him, it would be all my faults. We'll cut that line.
Okay.
All right.
Goodbye. Carlisle talks Bella down.
Yeah.
And he says, well, think of Charlie, this is not a good time. Graduation is not that far away. We can handle this until graduation and just, stick with the original plan.
Honestly, there's so many of them. It's fine. She's fine.
But she's stressed.
Yeah.
They all agree to just be more careful.
Yeah.
We're just gonna, keep our noses open.
And
our eyes.
And Edward's like, it's gonna be fine. Alice says that. She's like, and I could see, looking at all of their beautiful faces one by one, that nothing I could say was going to change their mind. Yes, because they don't let you make plans anymore, Bella.
No Bella plans. None allowed.
They're gonna be fine. You don't get to make the plan.
Yeah, so Bella's just like, well, okay, I guess this is what we're doing now.
I'm still human. Ugh.
Yeah, and Edward takes her back home, drops her off, and tells her that she'll always have a vampire somewhere around to make sure everything's going good. There's always going to be just a vampire nearby.
Gosh.
As if they weren't already doing that. You just told her about it now.
I'm going to cut the line right after that where she says, this is ridiculous. They'll get so bored they'll have to kill me themselves just for something to do. We're going to cut that line.
Yeah, too. Edward does not find it funny.
No, it's not funny.
No. Edward goes to go sniff some trees for a while. And Charlie conveniently waits for him to come back before he tells Bella that Jake called again. So it's like Edward comes in the door and Charlie's like, oh, Bella, you'll never believe. Jacob called you again. He left a message. He's very sad. And she's like, is Jacob paying you to sing me his woes, Charlie?
Or did you volunteer?
Bella decides that if she actually did get murdered sometime soon, she would feel bad about not letting Jacob apologize.
Okay.
And so she decides to call him in the morning. Edward, of course, sneaks in later for a sleepover boyfriend lullaby, and they go to bed.
Do you think that she realizes that Edward has been hearing her sleep fart for like a year?
No. She doesn't want to realize it, and so she has not.
She's
the
like,
talking is bad enough.
I don't sleep fart.
Mm-mm.
Okay, everybody does.
Edward knows. Well, maybe this is his first time experiencing it. I don't know if he ever stalked anyone else while they were asleep.
I don't know, but he doesn't mind it, of course. It's very cute. Yeah. I just had the thought.
Yes, of course.
You know?
As one does.
I'm embarrassed all of a sudden that he's hearing her fart in her sleep. Sorry.
He has to listen to human digestive systems all day long at school. I'm sure he's fine with it.
Okay.
At least there's just one.
Yeah,
it's not like a classroom of 30 people.
Well, and she's Bella.
Yeah.
And she's so cute and tiny, so it's
He
fine.
just wants to eat her anyway, so.
Good.
The next morning, Charlie has gone fishing, so Bella calls Jake as soon as she gets up, which is very early because Bella is not a sleeper in.
No, I don't understand that, but whatever.
Jacob is a huge apologize, and he tells her to come and visit so
really
that he can
cute.
make it up to her.
It's a cute apology. I really like it. He just immediately is like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. That was stupid. I shouldn't have said what I said.
She's like, she tells him that now is not a good time for a visit because everyone's stressed out. But before she can explain why, Edward asks to talk to Jacob. And you guys know what? He talked to Jacob just like he was talking to Bella's best friend, who he didn't know very well.
Yeah.
It's a normal conversation.
It's very good.
Bella's worried about it, but Edward is very nice and very polite and just gets the information he needs.
Yeah, it's a very cool conversation where they talk about how to take care of this scary problem. Because they're both capable and willing and happy to solve this scary problem.
Yeah. So he's just like, have you happened to smell any new vampires lately? I'm going to be on Bella duty until we figure out what's going on. And then they have a conversation, and of course Bella only hears Edward's side of it, but then she gets back on the phone.
It's so frustrating to read.
Yeah, it is.
I
annoying.
hate it.
So, like, based on Edward's responses, we can gather that Jacob is suggesting a temporary truce, and that the wolves could maybe help protect Bella. And Edward's like, I will consider that. That's a good point, and let's get together and talk about it.
Yeah.
And so Jacob's like, cool. Edward gives the phone back to Bella. Bella's like, what the heck? And Jacob confirms all of that. And he's like, I'll see you soon because I gotta come over and smell your room.
Cool.
She's like, okay, that's fine. And also, she has not told anyone that her clothes are missing.
She still thinks that Alice just took them. Because she even asks Alice about it, in the next chapter, and Alice is like, no. But she doesn't even think it is connected.
Yeah, it doesn't...
Bella.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like something worth mentioning, because she doesn't...
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
no
mean,
connection.
I guess Alice did come and pick up some stuff. She brought some stuff to the sleepover or whatever, but not an entire half laundry basket of clothes.
No, unless they all had holes in them that she was gonna take and repair for Bella real quick.
But she wouldn't, though. She would just buy Bella new clothes.
Super true, super true. So the mystery of the clothes is still a mystery.
I wish that I could convince Bella to stop worrying about these monsters getting hurt. They won't.
Yeah, they just need to all have an arm wrestling competition. So she can see that the wolves are as strong as these vampires are, and then she'll be like, oh.
Yeah.
And then everyone picks up a mountain.
That's what I'm saying. It needs to be more than an arm wrestle. It needs to be a boulder toss. Boulder toss. Not just rock toss. No, they need to literally pick up a boulder and toss it one by one.
Juggle.
All of them. juggle them, toss them back and forth to each other, play a little baseball, wolves against vamps with boulders, then she will see that they are indestructible. Yeah. They are perfectly capable of fighting anything. Mm-hmm. They're not going to get hurt by whatever. Bella has she spent her entire life worrying about everybody else that she can't stop, even when she knows they're so powerful. Yeah. Does she just not know yet?
No, because remember, it hasn't happened and we haven't even read it yet, but Edward breaks part of the bed frame just in his hand. Yeah. He just closes it and opens it and there's like a pile of just like metal dust and she's like, whoa.
But he ripped apart the TV. Did she not see that?
No, he took her out the other way. He pulled one tree out of the ground, but like he could have planted that before.
He just barely planted it. Yeah. Picked her up that morning, did the 5-hour hike, pulled it out just to be funny. Yeah. As if you could outrun me.
I don't know how deep that root system was.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. She has seen how big the werewolves are. She knows that they defeated Laurent. She just is so Bella. Mm-hmm. I just want to give her a hug and a little idiot sandwich. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's so cute. I love her. Yep. She just loves them so much. They're her family, you know, and so that's her default, is that you're my family, so I have to take care of you. And if you're doing something to protect me, no, that's not allowed. I'm the protector. I wish... I am very, very hopefully anticipating her getting past that when she becomes a vampire. I love it when she becomes a vampire because she does get past it and she realizes how powerful she is and then she just goes for it all the way. I love it.
And suddenly she's in a role where like she can like actually protect them and not protect them just by asking them to like not do anything, but she can actually help.
Right.
Which I think must be like liberating for her to be like, I am just as strong as you.
Yes.
And now I can like really protect you and not stress about
it. Exactly. And not just as strong, but also just as beautiful. Smells just as good. Has a gorgeous baby. Man, she's got everything.
She gets everything she wants plus a little bit more.
All right. Well, this is going to be the shortest video on our YouTube channel. Sorry, everybody. I'll make sure to push play next time. We're not going to go back and record all of that, though.
Absolutely
It wouldn't be as good.
No.
We are a one-take production over here.
Heck yeah. No re-recording.
No, it never works.
Talk over each other and yell the same thing for like 30 seconds. You have to like live with that and listen to it and move on.
It's who we are. It's what we do.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's fine.
All right, you guys. That is the chapter for this week. Target. Go shop there when you can. Shop online if you need to. Bella didn't even go to Target in this chapter, so like...
I think that Target now does a curbside pickup for literally everything.
Heck yeah.
You can order whatever you want.
Love that. Get
it's some not curtains the same, but...
and some clearance items.
All right. So thank you for listening, and thank you for joining us and remembering Eclipse with us.
Yes.
It was really fun. What a fun, like, fast-paced, like, kind of anxiety-full chapter.
Sorry, that was me coming in hot.
Right. And remember, put Edward in a harness so he doesn't freak out.
You know how sometimes you give dogs those, like, thunder vests?
I've never heard of a thunder vest.
Edward needs a thunder vest.
Okay, I'm gonna look up thunder vest.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
We love you guys so much. We'll see you next week.
Thanks.
Bye.
I can't believe I forgot to push play. Because of that, I'm going to leave this going while we
to get some like extra stuff. You need to do your line for this chapter. We didn't do that at the beginning.
That is something I will put in there.
So let me...
It's because we're out of practice. It's so long.
I know. This is, what is this? This is Eclipse, chapter 6,
I'm totally,
7, 10?
It's
9.
I'm gonna read all about Bella's literal dirty laundry. Does that sound gross enough?
Yes. Let me save this first. This is chapter 9.
All right. Anybody ever drank a drink this pink?
Yeah.
This is not a fruit punch. This is a vitamin drink, and it's very pink.
It's glowing.
It scares me. I feel like something that's good for you shouldn't be an unnatural color. Maybe that's just me.
Maybe it is. I don't think so, though. Did they dye it with, like, beet juice?
I don't know.
Is there beetroot powder in your vitamins?
I don't know. It's vitamin. It's what is this called again? Airborne. I always forget the name of it.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready. I paused beside the bed, cocking my head to the side. Where was my pillow? I turned in a circle, scanning the room. No pillow. I noticed that my room looked oddly tidy. Hadn't my gray sweatshirt been draped?
Just started that sentence.
Hadn't my gray sweatshirt been draped over the low bedpost on the footboard? And I would swear there had been a pair of dirty socks behind the rocking chair, along with the red blouse I tried on 2 mornings ago but decided was too dressy for school, hanging over the arm. I spun around again. My hamper wasn't empty, but it wasn't overflowing the way I thought it had been. Was Charlie doing laundry? That was out of character. Dad, did you start the wash? I shouted out my door. No, he shouted back, sounding guilty. Did you want me to? No, I got it. Were you looking for something in my room? No, why? I can't find a shirt.
Dun, dun, dun.
Where is that shirt? I'll tell you where that shirt is.
We gotta do our Patreons, too.
Riley's got that shirt. Riley's got that shirt. He's gonna put it in a Ziploc bag and make all the vampires smell it, 'cause he's a creep.
Baby, why are you under the disc? Are you scared?
He just licks.
Are you nervous?
Why is he under there?
I don't know. He's
never been
getting
under
ready
there
for
before.
an earthquake. Earthquake.
That's where I'm gonna go.
Straight
That's
under
a
there
small
with baby.
place to be under for an earthquake.
Yeah, it is.
Where did you go when the earthquake happened? Nowhere?
Nowhere.
You just stayed in bed?
Stressed.
Me too. I stayed in my bed.
I looked out the window.
Did anything fall? I stayed in bed with Ari, and then there was an aftershock very, very soon. And Mark goes, "You guys need to get in here," because he and CL were smart, and they went right under her bed. No problem. Me and Ari were just like in bed shivering.
Okay.
All
Let me
right.
find my Patreon page where we list out the people and write the new ones and the old ones.
Wonder if she ran out of money, or if she hates us.
She hates us. Okay.
We said something offensive.
Maybe.
I said I hate men.
And she's like, but I love men.
I said I hate capitalism.
But I love capitalism. Okay. Let's use our tool that's here to use. What? More controls.
Oh, we need to send an email to these guys telling them that they're going to be charged sales tax.
Yes, I also was going to, in the same email, announce our new tiers.
Oh, cool.
So I need to do that between when we finish recording and hop on the Instagram so that it all goes into one.
And it's because of all of our beautiful patrons that we're able to do this and that we're able to do even more than we've been doing, which makes us very happy to be able to do more stuff.
Yes.
That's all we want to do. So thank you so much. We love you. And bye.
Bye.
And bye.
Bye.
All right, anything else for that epi, Shmepi?
I don't think so. That should be everything.
That's everything.
That's it. You're done.
Sorry. Okay, bye.